catch the rat. Oh no!
Squeak, and welcome back to Rat Reacts to Taskmaster Series 16. This is episode 2, and it's going to be twice as good as episode 1. I looked back at the previous video reaction, and I saw that there was a lot of video, but not a lot of reaction. I've already addressed that issue by recording a recap of episode 1, which, if you're on Patreon, is already attached to the end of the episode, or if you're on YouTube, it's a separate video already uploaded. Before we start, I wanted to announce that the full first episode reaction is available for free on Patreon, okay? Patreon.com/ratofalltrades. But from today on, only the partial reactions will be free. So get on to Patreon if you want to get into that. I guess since I'm a rat, I have the disposition to be reserved and to keep secrets. But I'm also evil, which means I really need to practice my monologuing. So that's what I'm going to do today. Tons of monologuing. And one more thing. Do you know how hard it is to avoid spoilers? All I did was get the YouTube video set up, and then I read like 8 words of the description. And I wish I didn't. Also, technically, I know what the prize task is because I was looking up the episode 1 tasks to get exact wording, and I scrolled down too far because it's really easy to scroll down too far. That out of the way, let's get started. Wow.
Good evening.
Let's see, are there any I recognize yet?
I trained at RADA. What have I created?
Not that one.
And we laughed.
All right, there's the duck. Well, is Weird Howell's here.
Hello,
Gotcha.
everybody. I'm Greg Davis. Let's move on to the prize task.
Yes, please. I'm on it, you big bad boy. And today you've asked them to bring in the best sign. The best sign will get 5 points, and the winner of the episode will take home 5 signs, and that's me signing off.
Clapham Common.
Here it is.
All right, clap for that.
2 years
Clap
ago,
for
I was
that,
like,
sure.
oh, I was born in London, but I don't really know London. So then I started going on London walks, which is when you wake up really early on a Sunday and you follow normally a jaded actor around bits of London, and there is a walking tour where you
Yeah,
go
she said
and look at
following a
dirty
jaded actor.
signs,
I was thinking, yeah, that's going to be
around
you in a
London.
few years,
And,
Susan.
this is
Although
one of my
actually, I think she
favourites because I'm a
specifically means
child,
tour
apparently.
guides. So maybe not.
Yeah.
This is a sign from a well-known and beloved broadcasting institution.
Here's Sue's sign.
Do you remember that the BBC sold the BBC television studios?
I do remember it.
Yeah, it was a terrible dark day.
Terrible decision.
And I filmed the last pilot in there.
Okay.
On the day that it was shut down.
Yeah.
And when we came out, it was like the end of days. People were just pulling down signs, pocketing treasures. They were basically asset stripping the BBC from the inside out.
Let me take you away from this studio. We're at the Great British Library. Wow.
Have you nicked that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fairly irresponsible. You could.
How good is it, though?
Oh, it's a great sign.
Please take care. Piazza Slippery.
Yes, we can read it.
It sounds like a European spy. Be careful, Piazza Slippery.
Yeah.
This is a very slippery
What is he
mission.
talking about?
Lucy, what have you brought in?
I am able to read these, Ashley. I don't have very good eyes, but I've been able to read at least the main
Pub.
Who's
the main
pub
sentences.
Ours, mine,
Your and your
and
husband's.
husband's, yeah.
Here's a pub sign.
Okay. Beer is something.
It's got a warm feeling to
Is
it.
there a?
It's very endearing. It's a sign that I saw in the green room when I was at the Hull Literary Festival.
A highbrow sign? You're in good company.
Here's Julian's sign.
It's an unpretentious
that-
event.
Did you actually steal this? Do you
No, I
have?
couldn't, because the artist wouldn't have known where to eat.
Jesus Christ, that is low rent, isn't it?
Very, very
I'm gonna
different
do
to
this
his
based
prize
on which
last
signs
week.
I'd like to take home the most.
OK.
I personally wouldn't want
Okay, well, okay, yeah, I need to grade this. Jeez. Again, I think the prize tasks are often really hard. I don't know what I want to do with this one. I don't care about drinking, so how about let's put Lucy last because I don't drink. Simply because of that. Okay. Then I like Julian's because I like creative stuff, but it's also not very good at all. Okay. But I won't put it in fourth. I'll put Susan's in fourth because we are trying to stay family friendly here, and that is almost not family friendly. Family friendly. It's almost that. So Julia gets 3 points, and then oh my gosh, Sam is getting 4 for some reason, and Sue is getting 5 for some reason. I just say Sue's. I don't know much about the BBC, but it sounds like that's actual pieces of history there. So I suppose that's worth 5, and then Sam likes funny words. So good for him. Okay.
Oh, do you have something special lined up?
Oh, I do. In fact, I'd go as
First
far as
task.
to say it's legendary.
A legendary task. Can't wait. Okay, this might have to do with what I saw in the description. I am seeing the faces of past champions.
Look at that.
Oh,
How's it
oh,
going?
this is important. I mentioned I can't see very well. Last time I didn't even mention the new shed. I wasn't sure at first if it was even a brand new thing besides the shed, but it's where I believe the shed usually is, so it's actually taking its place. But yeah, I'd like to see inside of that. It's got its own steps that Sam went out of in the just prior to the team task last week. But yeah, again, we're walking by this shed, but we'll see what happens.
How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. What have you brought?
James Bond would never go on a mission without his favourite gadgets.
I've never seen him bringing a tape measure to a mission.
You only measure twice.
This is my Excalibur moment.
Maybe.
I'm actually quite good with the sword.
Why?
Oh, because I went to drama school.
Aha.
I mean, no surprise, it's the first line. Pull the sword from the stone. Many have tried.
You may not force the
I've never
sword
tried.
or break the stone.
The champion is the one who releases the sword fastest.
Your time starts now.
Okay then, and we're going to begin with Loose B and Sue P. Here we go.
I mean, for form's sake.
It doesn't come on.
I mean,
No,
you have to
it's a
try.
magic sword.
You know what's going to happen.
So
is
something
nothing's going
releases
to
the
happen,
sword.
but
Well, could it be
you gotta try it.
Lucy? Yeah. Beaumont.
So, clues. God, I love an old
Oh my gosh.
Yes!
Join the Women's Institute, darling daughter.
99-0.
1000B.
That's just plain gibberish.
Does it make sense?
Okay.
I like it when I just get to run around.
Is this relevant?
What? Okay. Ooh.
Champions. Yes, here we go. So we need to think about all the
champions.
champions.
Is that Africa?
No,
Is it Australia?
no,
America?
no.
Europe?
It's somewhere in Europe. I don't think I can tell you much more than that.
He's got an Wait a minute. I've seen little letters.
France?
No.
Netherlands?
If we have to see
Moldova.
tiny
No.
things in those
Croatia.
photos, I'm
No.
not going to see
Is it
it.
the UK?
There's an E. There's an I. I feel like I'm in James Bond.
No, we're doing counties. Really? Cornwall? Devon? Devon? Devon! You made
Okay.
me say every country in Europe.
I didn't make you say anything, Sue.
D,
So D, W, I,
E,
C, M, B,
and an I.
Bedway, Mumbai.
That's got a DD. That's got a WI. With a. Have you had Josh Whittaker on this?
Oh dear, it's so stressful.
Does she not know anybody who's been on because she's married to one?
I'm gonna want to go Widdicombe.
Are you going to? Are you gonna try it? Try somebody's name.
Widdicombe. Why would it be Widdicombe? Widdicombe.
Widdicombe!
There we go. Okay.
In the legend, what did he do once he had the sword?
He ended up throwing it in a lake.
Wow.
How long did she take?
Lucy did very badly, 28 minutes. Sue, 33 minutes and 21 seconds.
Wow.
Most of it was that reaction.
I was going to say, that's 10.
Man.
Will Sam and Susan work out his name any quicker? Let's find out. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a little shoe that says Greg on it.
It's a little foot, yeah.
Which comedian knows how to make their hair smart?
So that is absolutely not useful.
A lot of them are well groomed.
Does that relate to anything? With diamonds come bears. That is gobbledygook. I don't know what that is.
With diamonds come bears.
We all know that.
Is there a bear around?
All right, look at this. Catherine Knollys, 1983. What?
Catherine Ryan.
Oh, this is the-
To do with hair. Bob Mortimer? Bob,
Duh, this is
that's
the
hair.
inside of that shed
Who
thing,
won?
but it's
Taskmaster.
not
what
a
I'm looking
shed,
for related
so
to
it's
Catherine.
something completely different now.
How am I meant to know
Anyway.
that?
Oh, I know what it is. Josh Widdicombe. Widdicombe?
Yes.
Stop the clock.
Where does that say, Josh? Is that on Greg's neck? I didn't quite see
That was a drama
that.
school performance at the end. The holding aloft of the sword. That was worth all that money, surely.
It was worth every single penny in 3 years of my life, yeah.
What was your system to try and get to Widdicombe, Sam?
You just have to just grab life.
Yeah, you listed all of the names of the people in those pictures.
Yeah, and he actually worked out it was a winner of Taskmaster who wasn't amongst those pictures, so he cracked it.
Can I just say I love weapons?
Sam is king of
We've
non
seen 4 of our
sequiturs.
5 competitors, but
I
somehow
figured
there's
that.
still 2 left. That's right, it's Julie and Clary. I'm so sorry.
Oh, God.
Julian.
Can I open the cracker?
Yes.
I found a little foot and it says Greg. Greg. No such luck. Who are all these people in pictures?
That's a good question.
Giles? Someone? Someone Giles.
Nearly.
That man with the teeth?
Rob Beckett?
Rob Beckett? They're all comedians?
Yes.
Well, Adrian Giles isn't. Aha. Another comedian. So am I supposed to know his name?
Do you recognise him?
I do, yes. No, he's very funny.
Yeah.
That face, what is his name? Widdicombe?
Yes.
Fancy that coming back to me.
Go, Julian. I don't know how long that was, though. But
Thank
it could have been
goodness.
anywhere between
His name
15
came
and
to
45 minutes.
I've always liked his work. Did I take any longer than the others?
Well, I can tell you now.
Seemed fast.
I don't know.
Sue took 33 minutes, Sam 32, Lucy 28, and Susan 14. Julian 10 minutes and 23.
Julian, okay. Okay, figure that out. Julian, 5 points. Susan, 4. Sue took 33. Sam, 32. Lucy, I think they said 28. Okay. So I've got the same scores there. Yes, it's nearly the opposite of the item of the numbers I gave them in the first task. But Julian's winning my version now. Amazingly, with post-it notes and not knowing comedians' names, he is in the lead.
Scoreboard then, please.
Scoreboard, yes, it's tight.
update.
At the bottom, we have last week's winner, Sam, on 5 points. At the top, it's Susan Wacoma with 8 points.
Okay.
Hey, let's have another one then.
You got it, Mega Mama, and I think they're going to nail this one.
Let's nail the next task. Yes. Egg timers.
Welcome.
I've never called them egg timers. I
Hello.
only know that because of last series.
Are you going to repeat everything I say? Okay.
Oh, they're already going.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Sand timers. They don't have any eggs in them, as far as I can tell.
It doesn't say anything. Just playing. Or make a cheeky picture on this piece of wood.
Cheeky picture.
Using nails and one continuous piece of wire. So a cheeky picture.
Yes, please.
Also, if any egg timers stop, you must stare at the camera, shaking your head for 10 seconds.
Yeah, that one did stop, so yeah.
The best cheeky picture wins. You have 20 minutes.
Sorry, Sam, the blue one's just run out of sound.
Wait, what?
The sound's run out.
Best cheeky picture wins. You have 20 minutes. Your time starts now.
It's cheeky and it's weird.
Makes a whole
I'd like to see some cheeky art, please,
lot.
Alex.
Oh, of course you do, Greg. It's your
sense.
sort of thing, you roundy sod.
Yeah.
The first piece of art we're going to see is Julian.
I'm just shaking my head.
Julian, can you explain this?
It
Underpants?
was going to be a face.
Let's have a look at Sam's.
It's more recognisable as a picture.
I think this is a really interesting piece. It just oozes with cheek. This is having this beautiful golden hair, and what a mane. Wasn't it just wow?
Yeah.
And yet this person keeps their hair secret with a giant hat, and the community have no idea.
Yeah.
No one has seen this hair, and that is cheekiness.
It's so convincing. What's clever is it's kind of cheeky for you to suggest that's cheeky. Which I like.
You're a switched-on guy.
Yeah.
Well, Susan,
I'm
I'll have to explain
really
the
liking
elements of it,
Sam
but this
so
is-
far.
This is how it ended up. So, on the left. Okay, here's all 5 of them.
Okay, I can see all 5 of these, and I'm gonna score it. Jeez. Let me look. I'm gonna look at the exact task instructions. Here we go. Which is something I didn't do last time, except when I did do it on review, I accidentally saw a little bit of the next task. But here, make a cheeky picture on this piece of wood using nails and one continuous piece of wire. Also, if any egg timers stop, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. It doesn't say anything like best cheeky picture or most cheeky picture or just... This is entirely subjective. I don't even know what I'm judging it on. I guess just how much I like it. Well... For the purposes of cleanliness, pretty much everyone's getting 1. No, actually, I am gonna give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I guess Sue's very straight picture is 1. 2 is Lucy. That's not much different. Simply having boobs is fine for a picture, I think. So I'll put Julian in 3rd and Susan in 2nd. And Sam gets 5 points just because he is cheeky and creative. And I did like how he was drawing with the actual nail. And he's doing it like he thinks that's obvious and everyone will do it. But we'll see. My scores are looking pretty tight right now. Julian, Sam, and Susan all around 10 or 11 points.
Hello.
Julian, how's it going?
It's going well.
Have you come across any sort of secret tasks hidden around the house at all so far?
Should I be looking out for those things?
It's just what I would do.
There it is.
Yes. Secret one could be anywhere, I suppose. Pardon?
Well, is that the task, to look for secret tasks?
You can open the obvious task if you want.
That's just really passive-aggressive.
That's just really Alex.
Make mischief.
Make mischief. Secret task, secret task, secret task.
Most mischievous wins.
You have a maximum of half an
Mischievous.
hour.
Not mischievous, but
What does it mean?
something like replacing something with a different thing that looks like it, like candy bars that don't have candy in them.
I'm going to steal things off people. Car keys, socks, pacemaker.
I don't know why, but the first thing that came into my mind was a portcullis. Very hard to create in a living room.
Do I have to think in here?
You can think in private, Julian.
I'll see you when I've thought.
Okay.
Can I use your phone for a prank call?
I think everyone should know what mischief means. But I am going to ask Sue why, when you think of mischief, you think of a portcullis.
This does not look like mischief to me.
Hello. Come in. Take a seat. Put your blindfold on.
Trail of candy. I think that's candy.
Are you ready for the seance? Who's gonna come through? It's a man. He's called Simon. Simon was in marketing.
Hello, Alex. I have reversed roles and set you a task. Mischief! Please follow the trail of lollipops. You must unwrap and put each lolly in your mouth as you go. Follow the lollies to the final destination for the ultimate mischievous surprise.
Can you hear me, Simon?
Okay.
Hello, Lucy.
Hello. How is it in heaven?
It's a lot like Earth. We've got a DFS.
Have you, Simon?
I think this is dangerous.
Simon, can you tell us anything else interesting?
No, that's about it.
Oh, okay then, Simon. I'm afraid it's time to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You may remove your blindfolds now. Bye!
Sheath. I'll wait the time.
Wow, and I mocked you. I mocked you for saying...
A beautiful portcullis mischief. Yes. I really liked that. It had the candy idea that I had, leading them somewhere and then something else happening. And then having it be done to Alex, because he is very passive aggressive and is often rightfully the recipient of mischief too. So, Lucy's, I am impressed that she made a long-term plan and carried it out. I am not impressed with the plan. So, let's continue.
Wow, and I mocked you. I mocked you for saying that portcullis made you think of mischief. How wrong I was. What do you think was my favourite part of your task?
Well, Alex's suffering is important to you. I know
Very
that.
important, and that was my second favourite thing about your response. My favourite thing was you shouting portcullis like a child.
I learned portcullis
Lucy,
from,
I think you were hampered by bad actors.
I think,
They all
Ultima
look bored
Underworld.
shitless. When I think that Lucy's idea was very creative.
Yeah, because that's what they used to do, didn't they? Used to do that and then nick the stuff off them.
Oh, this is a historical-based response.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Who's next?
OK, well, now it's Susan's attempt, but we're not going to actually see Susan, are we, Susan?
No.
Mischief.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Do you want to pop in there and shut the door?
In the toilet?
Yeah, probably lock it.
What are you playing at?
I like this. I see what's happening.
Oh. Stand up and shout mice. Whenever you see or hear mice, sit down and whisper fish. Whenever you see or hear fish. What? Oh, You've got 20 minutes and must stay in this room. Your time starts now. Oh, nice! Fish.
I wonder if she knew who she was doing this to.
Nice! I reckon I did really well on this one. But did you have any idea that I'd smash that and start creating my own beasts?
No, I didn't expect that at all. That was very mischievous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you just finding this out now?
This lady's a nut job.
Now here's Sam doing Sam's mischievous task for Sam.
How deep does this go? Okay.
Time for the big prank. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my God! Oh, no! No! Pretty mischievous stuff.
Mischievous! A group of rats is called a mischief.
So,
And we are
two things
mischievous.
analyse where the mischief is and what the narrative of your performance was.
So he thinks I'm going to do a prank call.
Yeah.
Suddenly it's gone in the water. He goes, well, surely he's not going to smash this thing to bits with a hammer.
But to be an effective act of mischief, you would have wanted Alex to think, oh, God, that's my phone.
Yeah, I did smash his phone cover.
Did you think it was your phone that went
Not
in?
once.
Not for a second.
Finally, it's the chief of mischief. It's Julian Clary.
Dear Stephen, I think you're great. Always happy and smiling. I love
I'm thinking
all
of
your
Frankie
shows,
Boyle now, writing stuff.
especially the one you do in car parks where you give strangers money. Congratulations on Deal or No Deal. It'll be the best. Please, can I have a signed photo? Thank you, Peter McDonald. That's that one. Dear Jacob Rees. Best wishes, Peter McDonald. Mischief.
Is it just two? It probably takes a long while to
Mischief
write
is
that.
to falsely encourage two individuals by sending a fan letter to Jacob Rees-Mogg and Stephen Mulhern.
Yes.
Give out some points to Sam is last. Sadly, he's one of my favorites, but he is, like in general, but in terms of this task, not my favorite. Lucy and Julian are the next two, but in which order, not sure. My original thought was to give 2 to Lucy and 3 to Julian, and I'm not sure why, but I need to choose, so I'll do that. And then Sue and Susan. Okay, Sue can't get 5 points, but Susan can. Technically, Susan's mischief didn't occur within 30 minutes. But she made mischief ready to happen. So, like, honestly, I could disqualify her if I wanted, but I'm gonna give her 5 because I don't know. I liked it. It was clever. It was clever, and it almost fit the brief. So let's go.
So 5 points to Susan.
5 points to Susan.
Exactly the same as mine. Cool.
Let's have a quick look at the scores.
We can, with a massive 16 points. The leader at the moment is Susan Wakoma.
Right.
Will you all please head to the stage for the final task of the
Susan
show?
is winning mine too so far.
Hello there, Sonny Jim, who will be reading this task out.
This time, Sue Perkins shall read the task out.
Sue Perkins, take it away.
Write down one thing you like and one thing you don't like. You have 30 seconds.
So you have a little whiteboard to your left and a pen.
I'm gonna play this
on
game.
the floor.
Okay.
Something you
30
like, something you don't like.
seconds.
30 seconds starts.
And I'm guessing I'm not supposed to tell you which one I like and which one I don't like.
Nice.
But I will say... Oh. I want to make it hard to guess. I'm going to say acacia wood and birch wood. Figure it out. Which one do I like?
That's the first part.
I don't
of the
think
task
they're
done.
actually guessing it, though.
No,
So...
Please don't say draw it. Oh. No. Draw your 2 things at the same time. You must be drawing with both hands and stare at the Taskmaster throughout.
I might be able to do
Pair
this.
of pictures.
If we're going to have the thing you do like on your right-hand side and the thing you don't like on the left, that'd be nice.
Thing you do like on your right, thing you don't like on your left. Can I set that up? Can I set that up? I've got one. Okay. I just finished. I drew 2 things with my right paw and my left paw. I didn't time it, but I gave myself about a minute for it. I will put both of those on Ratreon so my Ratreon supporters can see them. All right, let's go.
Don't glance. Don't you glance.
And ideally, you're drawing at the same time with both your hands.
Both at the same time, Julian.
I drew at the same time for most of it, but...
Sam.
So please, Julian, show Greg both your pictures at once. What do you think he's drawn, Greg?
I'm sort of a bit disturbed that the one on the right looks a bit like me. Oh, hang on a minute. Is it Jacob Rees-Mogg and Stephen Mulhern? Lucy, would you like to reveal your drawings?
Both at the same time if you can, or not, it's fine.
Well, that's a strong opener.
SpaghettiOs and spaghetti.
You can tell what they are, though, can't you?
I can't even tell if they're a creature or a plant.
Lucy, do you want to show us on your board what you wrote?
Sorry, I've not got very good writing.
Peas and cauliflower.
Okay.
Peas aren't bad.
OK. Sam Campbell.
Hi, Sam. Reveal your drawings
That's
at once,
close.
please. Oh, wow. It looks like keys. So, wow, they're
That's
falling.
Yeah.
Like meteorites?
Oh. Not so much.
Tell me,
Something
and I'll decide if
falling,
they're
but like
better than Lucy's peas.
boulders on
Cinema. And
negative.
Negative gearing.
What is that?
I don't know what negative gearing is.
It's to do with people like flipping houses.
It's a situation where expenses associated with an asset, including interest expenses, are greater than the income earned from the asset, and he's trying to represent that with his picture there.
These are gears and they're falling, yeah.
But how the hell am I going to score that?
Do you want to move on to super
That's up to
agents?
you, Greg.
Yeah.
Not Sam's problem.
Oh, wow.
Right, now they're good in that I can see they're people. Are they people? That does look a bit like Jacob Rees-Mogg, but it isn't him. Tell me.
It's Stephen Mulhern and Jacob Rees-Mogg.
I said Jacob Rees-Mogg. Very clever. Susan, reveal your drawings, please.
There we go.
Is that the big boobed woman and the sexy dog again?
No,
That's
no,
a
no.
tick. Do you want to give me any clues?
One person is
the
doing
boobs
something.
and the
other
dog.
person
Which one is
has
the
an
one you like,
attribute
Susan?
That I don't like.
This one's walking a dog.
No.
Just tell me.
Okay, so that's dancing because that's a music sign,
Yes.
and then this is sweaty backs. So that was like the back, and that was the sweat. But I didn't get it outside the circumference of the person because I couldn't see.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, you've got 10 beautiful pictures.
Yeah. Whilst I admire the...
Okay, so again, we're gonna look at what does the actual task say. Is it just best pictures or creativity? Yeah, again, they don't say any adjectives. It just says draw your 2 things at the same time. Best drawing wins or my favorite drawings. I'll go for artistic merit then. Julian's might have been the best. Maybe I want to see Sam's again. Hang on. Sam's are okay. I'm giving Julian 5, Sue 4, because you could also tell that they were people. 3 to Sam. I think I'm going to be mean to Susan this time, because I gave her 5 on the mischief task, which shouldn't necessarily have happened. All right, live task. And Lucy gets 2 because I was able to generally see the shapes she made, and they were the correct shapes. And with that, we're almost done. We'll see how Greg scores them in a second. But I forgot the obfuscation round, which is supposed to give out bonus points for the first 4 tasks, and I can return to it if I think there are bonus points for the last task, which actually, I think the bonus points for the last task are, that's what I'm going to be doing. So, Julian and Sue, for making something that the Taskmaster was able to recognize, both get 1 point. Any others? Let's see. I don't think so. I didn't have anything that really stood out to me. I could also give out a point to whoever says the episode title, but not that episode title, the episode title that I choose. And I haven't chosen one yet. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. But we do have those 2 bonus points. And with that, let me do the math. So my scores are Julian has 20, Lucy has 10, Sam has 15, and both of the Sues have 16. So Julian is a decisive winner. All right. I have loved both of these episodes that we've seen so far. So 16, series 16, and this one in particular, who is my... Oh... It's too late now. It's too late. I didn't say it before. I was going to give Sue an extra point for Portcullis. I think that's going to be the episode title. Portcullis. Okay. But she doesn't get a point for it because I didn't think of it in time. So, I stopped after each task. So I think I've pretty much said everything I want to say, at least for my initial reactions. I'm trying to think of any thoughts that I started but didn't finish. One of them was, I played Ultima Underworld 2, and there were portcullises in that. I did get very far in the game. I got a few levels in, but I learned that word there. And turns out, that's probably a decent word for, rats to know too. We can slip through there. And with that, that's the last thing I want to say. Excellent episode. That's all I've got for today. Come back next week and catch this rat again.